thing.
Yeah.
I think
Good
people
point.
might
Good point.
know. Yeah, they might want to know, like, what is it?
What's happening? Yeah.
Like, what's happening? So, okay.
Super. And by the way, the creators of your Dingle Hoppers, I know some of you were in here. Super impressed with the
Yeah.
creativity. I also didn't know that one of my admins, I didn't even know she knew how to crochet or knit or whatever the heck she did, and she made like the little travel pocket crocheted a thing and like a couple. I didn't even know she knew how to do that.
We are pulling it out of you guys.
So I'm super impressed, and that made me happy. I love creativity and watching people express it. And yeah, just unique.
Yep.
Just click the host notes and click the link in the host notes, and it'll take you to be able to go vote.
And then just click and you'll know that it worked because, well, for me this is desktop, but it should. Yes. Okay. Let's talk about them from the top. Gio, is this from your community?
It is. That is. So she has never worked with bending silverware or doing anything like that before, and she created a octopus pendant. She found a fork that had almost looks like a face of an octopus, and got inspired and twisted and turned and made it so that it could be put on a chain
or worn as a ring, like a very tiny pinky ring. Do you see that?
Oh, I think it's too small. That's less the time. Yeah, it looks bigger in the photo. Yeah, I very like maybe like Thumbelina.
Right.
That would be cool though.
I mean, could you guys see it? Like a giant fork ring. Okay, awesome. Okay, this one is from our community, Vintage Story Addicts, and it is, I believe, I'm not entirely sure if it can be worn as a necklace, but I want you guys to note all of the pearl details. And I believe that that's a brooch on top. And guys, I'm going to post all of these photos in our chat so that you guys can see them up close. And then, is that a seahorse made out of pearl?
Yes, it is a seahorse.
That is amazing. That is amazing. And I don't, is that like that looks like, I don't know, that looks like sterling. Looks like some sterling was added.
She got really creative with that one.
Yeah. Okay, this guy has, I think, a shell tied with twine, and it definitely looks like a vintage like serving fork. Like this is
I'm not sure. That one looks like it might be a brooch.
Oh, is this a brooch?
I think. I don't know for sure.
That might be a brooch.
I'm gonna guess brooch. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking it was a fork pin, and she embellished it.
She jazzed it up. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. But like, look, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 prongs.
Yeah, because I think it's a lobster fork. So that last prong, the wide one, is what you would use. Like, I think, or it's a cake fork, and that big one is to cut the cake. I don't know.
Or it's a cake fork, and you know this because you worked in the restaurant.
Yeah, I know it's either a cake fork or a seafood fork. I can't remember though.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, we do need everyone to explain their pieces, but it's going to be on the live.
Yeah.
Because we want this to be like very official, guys. Very official. Okay. So, this is from Mr. Eccentric.
Not me personally, but yeah.
Yeah, but this is from
crocheted. That's like, like your emergency fork. You got your little holster, so you're always prepared.
Which that does happen, where you just need a fork to eat something.
Yeah.
Like on the road.
Yeah. And I'm sure, like, even if you don't want to, what a cute little pouch though to even put like your readers in. Which I'm sure I'll be needing here in another couple of years.
I agree with all this laptop action. Okay, so this is actually 3 spoons, which is a different type of dingle hopper, part of the utensil family. And we have little sort of like sand what are those things called?
Starfish.
Starfish. I almost want to call them a sandbar. Starfish. And I think that they've been like attached to the top. And then as you guys can see, that like all three of the spoons have been like attached together. So that's that one. And then, oh, we have some bendy action, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, is this
It
one?
looks like a cool cuff bracelet.
Yeah,
I saw
it
it, but
is. You know
I
what?
like how
Tough.
they added the protective detail so that you don't stab yourself.
Oh, this part, yes.
Yeah,
Which does
that
actually
was
look like
pretty
little
cool.
like acorns. And the charm made with love is great. Love this. This can definitely be like a cuff bracelet for show. Okay, this one I was explained. It is. Do you see how like it's all the different forks?
It kind of looked like a Christmas tree to me a little bit.
It's like a Christmas ornament made from
Okay.
different forks. How cute is this? That is so cute, guys. You can put that up on your mantle. Have like a flavor of Ariel, during the holidays. That is so cute. And I like these rainbow pride colors. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a necklace. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's not. Okay, so it's a necklace, but then here we can see all the charms. Do you see those, guys?
That one's really cool. They all came out so cool. I'm so impressed.
I'm impressed by all of you.
Yeah.
All of you. Oh my god. The seahorse. Oh my gosh. Starfish. Seashell probably. This is so cool. I would totally wear this. I love it. Braided fork. Yes. You're right. It was braided. What? How?
What?
You see it
Oh
now?
wow! I didn't even notice that. I didn't zoom in because I didn't see that one until you sent me the poll.
Bonus points, guys.
Yeah.
Bonus. Okay.
The talent.
Okay, so this is I was explained, this is a brooch holder, guys. So if you want, Heather, I hope you win it because all of them are being given away during the lives. That's why we want you guys to go to all the live sales. I'll outbid you. It's a giveaway, Diana. It's a free giveaway.
Diana's gonna be trying to offer money in like the back door. Watch.
Oh, she is. She's gonna like I'll give you 50 for your freebie.
So I saw those, and I actually have a fork like that's bent like that, and because I get box lots sometimes at auction. I had no idea what it was, but I use it as a photo frame stand.
Oh.
But I never knew it was a brooch holder, so this is all news to me.
I mean, I think it also could be a photo stand.
Yeah.
That's the point. But like putting your like brooch on display, I freaking love that.
That's a better way than I thought.
I mean, I kind of want that for the markets, like, can I buy 10 of these and display brooches? It's great.
That is a great idea.
This one is really pretty.
Well, because I guess with it standing up, if the pin is wide enough, you can also just like kind of stack them over the handle. Like the pin would.
Yeah.
They slide over it.
Yeah.
And then you can also put one on display in the bottom.
Yeah.
That's
super
a cool
smart.
idea.
Super smart. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh my god, it's a necklace stand. It's a jewelry holder.
Yeah.
Wait, what? With earrings and a bracelet and
I'm not sure that the jewelry comes with it. I don't know. That'll be up to them.
Right.
I think they're just kind of showing how it works. Would be my assumption, but maybe they're gonna throw it all in there.
David, that's such a great point. I mean, again, this is a sweet giveaway. So if you guys are, giving away sterling forks, this is why the winner of the poll wins a $50 Visa gift card from Gio and I, because we really appreciate you guys going the extra effort to create this really special event.
So you should also, you can reach out to your friends, send them the link, tell them which one's yours to vote for you. We're not going to, obviously, we can't stop you from doing that. But also, as you're reaching out to them, tell them to join our market tomorrow and join the train. Let them know a little bit about why they're voting on it.
Yep. Send it out to like random people. Be like, yeah, so I'm a part of
Yeah.
this community, and like they're honoring Ariel. Because it's National Mermaid Month. And you should totally vote for this, and you can
Is
win
it National Mermaid Month? Is that a thing? Or
that
you're just
up.
pulling shit out of here? Okay. I was like, did you do some research and I didn't know?
Totally just made that up.
Okay,
Although
we'll go with it. It's fine.
if you live in Virginia Beach, it's National Mermaid City.
Right.
But what was I gonna say? But yeah, guys, we are really working on creating some really fun events for you and honoring your creativity. And to all of our buyers, please stay. Every live sale is 30 minutes. It will fly by faster than the blink of
So
an eye.
fast.
Our sellers are stacking their sales so that you can place pre-bids, right? So that if you see something, you bid something, and then make sure you come back before the end of the live sale if you have to leave, because that's when the giveaways are going to be auctioned off.
Mm-hmm.
So we're asking you guys, hold off on the giveaways until the end, because we want you to sell as much as possible. You can
Right.
tease it at the beginning, but do it at the end so that more people stay in the room. So we're really hoping that this strategy helps you guys. We know 30 minutes flies by. Yeah, loaded. Locked and loaded.
Yeah.
Ching. Yeah.
And then also, all the sellers combine shipping. So, after the sale, after the train's over, check
Yeah.
some of their static listings. Take
Yeah.
advantage of that bundle shipping.
Yeah. I just learned this.
Most everybody, if the shipping is crazy over there, you'll see a little refund here and there.
I love my refunds of shipping.
Yeah.
Like, the world's a good place. I got refunded
Yeah.
for shipping.
Build that box up.
I wanted to say something that Misty of Virtual Antiques Marketplace taught me. On your live sale, guys, and also I mean, again, just what Gio said, buyers, but on your live sale, sellers, remind buyers that if they like an item in your marketplace, that you can send them an offer. So when I go
Yeah.
on eBay, watch an item, I do that because I'm like, I just want to see if they'll send me an offer, because
I
sometimes
do
they
the
don't
same thing.
allow.
I
They
do
don't
the
even
same
allow
thing.
offers. So remind your buyers to do that and be like, I'll send you an offer. And you buyers, you might be like, oh, yeah, let me just see what they send me. I'm curious.
Yeah.
What's the deal going to
You'll
be?
be surprised sometimes. I mean, there's times where it's like, I've been sitting on this for a while.
Yeah.
And I'll drop it down 50%. You just never know. Never know.
Well, I'm going to start sending you some likes.
There you go.
Or some
I do. I
art.
pay attention to my likes. Whenever I get a like, 9 out of 10 times I'll send an offer.
Yeah. 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 Oh, Heather, we're so glad you love them. I hope you voted, Heather. Is anyone having trouble voting? I can follow up with you, or Gio can follow up with you
Yeah.
after, but should be easy. I just Googled this poll, and there were some things I could upgrade for, but I decided not to. So
Super simple.
it's working. Like, you don't get like we like got your vote message, because I had to pay for that. But
Yeah.
if you click, it should work.
And I think people appreciate not getting any extra. I went on there I was a test dummy. I haven't gotten any spam in my email. I haven't gotten
Yeah.
anything, nothing. So, which is nice, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, I don't want to enter my email because I don't want to get all this junk mail." I didn't get any, so you'll have
Nice.
to let me know where you went on and did this, so that if I need to use it in the future, because I like how simple it was for you to set it up.
Poll everywhere.
Poll.
Live. So I can actually see.
Sometimes poll everywhere. There's just poll everywhere.
We have a winner. We have a clear winner right now. 43%. I'm not sharing yet. I
No,
don't
not yet.
know because
Well,
I
and it doesn't end until tomorrow. We're gonna
3.
announce, 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Mm-hmm.
have is there a timer? Were you able to set like a timer that it like stops it?
No, I'll just turn it off because we go live at 3:30.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just be like, I'll
Yeah.
just deactivate it. So,
Or should we let it go until 3:30 until we're live?
sure.
Yeah. This way we can be like, all right, you got a couple more minutes
Yeah, jump
for
in. But
anybody that missed it.
right, right,
Why
right,
not? Why not?
right. Yeah, why not?
Especially if there's like a neck and neck race, it might be,
I mean, there's one that's 36 and one that's 43. Let's
Yeah.
just
Well, I mean, we just opened voting 5 minutes ago.
we
Because
did.
I'm gonna share it I'm gonna make an announcement on my marketplace. I'm gonna share it in my Facebook groups, on my page. I'm just gonna, people are gonna be like, I want you to go vote for your favorite Dingle Hopper. They're like, what?
So random.
But
I kept wanting to call it doppelganger. I'm like, no,
not yet, Diana, but we are planning on it.
we are. And if you guys like
What's
this,
up, Rayada? How are you doing? Welcome in.
hi Rayetta, let us know if you have other ideas. Because Gio and I we actually talk on the phone now, so we
Yeah,
chat.
we're like real life. We're what is it? Real life friends. RLF. IRL. That's it. In real life. We haven't met yet, but we don't live far from each other, so it'll inevitably happen.
It's when you have that in-person event at the
Yeah, I know. I need to talk to her about that and start working on that. That's going to be fun. I don't know what I volunteered myself for. I was kind of hoping that I could just throw the idea out and that she would just,
participate. Yeah.
just do it since she's the owner of the place and I'm just a vendor. But
Yeah, people have to be leaders.
I know.
People have to be. I don't know. I last say, but we couldn't say where the live was. Oh man, you were in a certain community. Oh, okay, got it.
Okay.
Noted.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Gio and I were, we were talking about like incentives and like how much fun they are, and how Gio used to work in the restaurant business, and there'd be like a incentive for whoever sold the most steaks. So definitely want to do more of this where it's friendly keyword, but it's
Yeah.
fun and a little edgy, and like someone's gonna win fair and square.
We're gifting a $50 gift card. That's not. I mean, it's not a huge amount, but I mean, you can do a good bit with $50.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably buy a whole silverware set.
Yeah, more
More Dingle Hoppers.
be like Ariel, just live like Ariel.
What I was playing with.
Oh, Diana, dirty Diana. Okay.
I expect nothing less from Diana.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
She's,
We love you for it, though, Diana. We love you for it.
should we go over the schedule?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Let me bring it up. Let's bring it up. Hold on, I email it to myself. That's better. Okay, gosh.
And then I guess after this, you'll just throw a little stamp over the missing one.
Oh yeah, I'll just add. Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Easy. So this is closed, guys. We have Bella on board. But look at all of our sellers. And you guys are like literally under the sea. Like I feel like the way that I did it, I just put you in the ocean.
Trying to drown. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to drown you guys. Okay, so Gio and I will be live at 3. Gio, we're also doing something else at 3, right? Should we talk about that?
Yes, we have another fun little surprise for marketplace members. Another little treasure hunt. We'll call it a treasure hunt. And there will be a giveaway for that.
Yep.
For the first person to yeah.
So you have to be on the live
to
actually win.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
going to be during the kickoff party, live only. Unless we don't get a winner by the end of the live, then we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it could be.
Or there just won't be a winner, and we'll just put that prize away and add it maybe to the next something.
Right. Yes, Debbie.
We'll
So
figure that out.
run all the Dingle Hoppers as giveaways, not auctions, and do it as like your last run.
Yeah.
So that people stay on your live.
Mm-hmm.
Is the goal.
And you can, I don't know if you knew this, I'm sure most people do. You can also run, your giveaway can kind of run in the background. So say you still have like a couple items left, but you're cutting it close on time. You can go ahead and start your giveaway, but you can keep selling while your giveaway is counting down.
Yep. 100%. Pirates. Maybe that should be our next theme. Pirate jewelry.
Pirates.
Oh, good, Debbie. Okay, good. Yes. I actually think it can run for 5 minutes, right, Gio, as the max?
I thought it was 2, but it might be 5.
I could have made up 5. Okay, it might be 2. Yeah, so you don't have to just sit there, Debbie, and let it run. You can keep running auctions.
Yeah.
Basically. Pirate booty. Yes.
Pirate booty.
Pirates booty. Okay, so who's selling? We've got Miss Lena's Vintage kicking us off in Mr. Eccentric, right?
Correct. Yep.
And then Maria of Ladybug GTV. And then Elsie of the Thrifting Teacher. And now Kathy of Bella's Treasures. Allie's Attic. I don't think I've shopped from Allie. Is she a new seller or is she an admin?
No, she's an admin. She's been around for a while. She's been she's been doing a lot of family stuff.
Right. Okay. Allie, I can't wait to meet you.
Keeping time for her family.
I can't wait to meet you, Allie.
Very important. We all got to do that.
Yes, we do. We do. And then we have Unique around the corner. Vintique Trove. Mickey Lotus Finds. Sarah of Who Knew Mercantile. Flippin' Vintiques. Ethel Shed. Love Me Some Vintage. I love that name so much. Gypsy Warrior and Arctic Angels Treasures coming in as the anchor of the night. And she might keep selling into the night if she wants. Can we go late and auction off at time we're supposed to end? Like, can I run later and auction off the Dingle Hopper at 11 p.m.? What do you think, Gio? Because she's the last.
Yeah, I think that's fine. If they want to continue going, I'm not gonna, stop them.
Yeah.
But I would just do your giveaway, like when essentially your hypothetical time would run out. Ugh. So you're on at 10 p.m. And they're half-hour slots. So I would run your giveaway at 10:30, just in case if anybody really wants your giveaway and they're hanging out just for that, they don't have to feel obligated to, if you decide to go until 1 a.m.
She might.
Yeah. I know her.
11 her time, or 10 her time. So
yeah.
So yeah, but no, guys.
If you want to stay on and keep going, just run your giveaway before you continue on into the night.
Because we'll be watching, and you'll be in trouble.
You'll be in trouble.
You'll be in so much trouble.
You'll be virtually grounded.
Oh my god! How could you do that? How could you do that? And then, guys, with the opening live tomorrow, we will keep the polls open. We've just decided a little bit longer.
Yeah. So like say 3:05. Give it a couple minutes.
Vote.
Yeah.
And we're gonna run another gift. We're not running the giveaway, but we're gonna explain to you a way to win a gift certificate virtual to either of our marketplaces. So definitely be on board for that. And it's always just good just to. I mean, look, we all have lives. We definitely all have lives. But if you are a seller, or a seller on the train, or you're just a seller in general, it's nice to just pop in and just be a viewer on the trains, especially special trains.
Be that hype man.
Be a hype man, yes. And I recently had someone ask to be a moderator. And so I want to put out there, if anyone wants to get that title, you don't have much power. I think you can delete someone's comment if there's like a nasty comment.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy to make anyone a moderator who's like, I like kind of taking on that role, because we definitely need more of that between our marketplaces. Because Jamie, she runs the weekends. She's not always on the live sale. I'm not on the live sale, so we really appreciate when people step up and they're like, yeah, I really like chiming in and being positive.
And
Now,
even if you're not a moderator and you see something shady, feel free to reach out to the respective, founder of the marketplace.
right. If you can't do it on your phone, try desktop, like try a different device. But you'll know it was recorded because you won't be able to click anything next time you go in. So that's the number one way to know that it worked. So
the voting, is that what you're
yeah,
talking about? Okay, you saw. I wasn't sure what we were still talking about. Yeah, so when you click on the photo that you want to vote for, the other it'll turn
yeah.
blue, and then the
See,
other photos will kind of get like hazed out. They
I
won't be
can't
as
do
they won't
anything.
be they yeah they won't be as vibrant.
I'm done. I've been
So
cut.
whatever one is blue is the one that you voted for.
Yeah, I've been cut off from voting. Um, okay, I think that's it.
I don't think we have anything else.
Unless also we want to talk about random stuff.
Yeah. Ask your founders. You got any questions? Do you guys have any questions for us? Any?
Oh, I'm tired today. Yeah, do you have any questions or ideas? Super excited!
Yes.
I'm so glad.
Definitely open ideas. We do have something kind of planned for next month.
Oh, we do. We did. We
Yeah,
planned
it's not
it.
really a theme, but
Yeah.
we can also that's it's not set in stone. So you know,
I think it's gonna work though. I think it's
yeah.
what. So one of our sellers did it last week
Oh,
on,
really?
yeah, and I was like, oh, because it's a trend, you know.
Is it? Oh, is it because? Okay.
Yeah. So I hit my head on my truck.
Oh
Oh
no.
no!
Oh, I fell and have a huge knot on my shin today. So we can be bump siblings together.
Bump sibling.
send healing vibes for my shin.
God. So I have an uncanny ability to catch myself tripping. It's like
Well, that's a good thing.
it is the strangest skill I have, because so like I don't run as much as I used to, but I used to be a big runner. And you like accidentally trip over sidewalks all the time, like sidewalks, tree branches, and I'm just like, okay, I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay.
I didn't have a choice. I was going down because I was carrying a box of stuff.
Oh
So I had yeah.
yeah.
There was no.
You need a boo boo bunny. Yes, a boo boo bunny. Oh my gosh. Anyone have a great weekend? Something worth sharing. I was in DC on Sunday. Um, it was a beautiful day.
Oh, doing
And
the market. Is that where? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did say that.
I sold a lot of jewelry, guys. Did I sell anything interesting that I normally? So I don't sell brooches, like rarely, because that's not my target audience. But I did sell a cowboy boot brooch.
Congratulations, love me some vintage. That's a feat.
20th. That is a feat.
That is. We're both married. We know. We're both
Yeah.
actually newly married for the most part.
Yeah. When I forget, last year.
Our our, our 2 year is in June, so we're almost to the 2 year mark.
Oh yeah, we're 8 months. My husband
Oh
and I.
yeah, so yeah,
We're fresh. We're
it
so
gets it gets easier. I
30
love
years.
my I love my wife. She's amazing.
30 years, says Debbie.
30 years. Wow.
Yeah, you guys. Well, should we do?
I saw that you had like a little rainstorm thing. I saw like your post real quick, and then I went to like to like
Yeah.
comment and like look at it more, and then Facebook said no and refreshed my whole screen as it likes to do sometimes, and then I'm like, okay, so yeah, screw me.
Yeah, we had like torrential. So, long story short, the market was canceled that I usually do, and I was like, ugh, because it did. It was supposed to rain, and then it was supposed to rain, and then it was supposed to rain, and it didn't. Come 3 o'clock, then then the rain came, and I was like, okay, like it's gonna start kind of slow and then pick up. It went dump. It was
Then
diagonal.
I'm
The
screwing
wind
everything
started
up.
blowing. I'm out there putting the tarp over. So basically, I popped up at my friend's store because she just lets me do that because it helps her. And I'm like putting the tarp on, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta save the clothing. And then I'm like, I don't have a bungee cord to like keep the tarp down. I was soaking wet, but the tarp worked.
Awesome.
Nothing got wet except for one belt, and it air dried, and I was still able to sell it that day.
And you sold it. That's awesome. You just saw it's freshly washed.
Exactly.
It's had a nice little earth blessing. It's
Yes,
earth
yeah,
baptism.
from our acidic rain. But yeah, that was my weekend. But okay, guys, Under the Sea, we're gonna play the song as well. So get your sing along going, get your Broadway tunes voice going, because we will play that tomorrow. Uh, and we, you know what? I want to say this. I really hope you have a lot of fun, and I hope you sell. Make sure to promote in the chat what you guys are going to be bringing, and always bring a really bomb piece. And by bomb, I mean like great and an amazing deal. And that is a tip that I haven't given my sellers recently, is to
Mm-hmm.
always have one thing that's like, I have to have it, and promote that you have it. People do love.
You cast a
They
Facebook.
see. Oh, well, yeah, Elsie, I cast to Facebook all the time, and it hasn't had a problem. It's
Yeah.
fine. And it's just the opener. It won't affect you guys. So it'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Yeah. Actually, Facebook deletes all videos now for 30 days. I don't know if you knew that, Gio.
I did. I heard that.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, I don't think I need,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but it's sad for me because like my like memories. So I used to share all my live sales, and now it says like this content cannot be found. I'm just like, oh, okay. Can never rewatch. Not that I would, but like,
Well, if they're
it's
going
like,
to delete it, can they just delete any evidence of it too? Like, don't just have some
yeah.
frivolous little message there. Like,
Oh my gosh, Unique around the corner. You're gonna have some good stuff. Your live sale this weekend was amazing, by the way. Congratulations.
I peeked
Congratulations.
at some of the stuff preloaded, and some people have some pretty awesome things.
Maybe we could, oh God, now it's like maybe our promo should be an hour. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring some people's items that I like into our promo live.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Kind of show like,
But
okay,
you'll
this is
only be. That's something we need to talk with them about. Is like when we do these co-hosts, especially because we're trying to promote both markets. If there's a way that they can get it so that let me
yeah.
see them real quick.
Yeah, let me do that right now. Let me make a note about that. Let me see.
Because so I could put my items up here right now, but I wouldn't be able to pull any of
Sellers.
my marketplace sellers up to show off, and you wouldn't be able to go in and pull them either.
Right.
Um, because it would be great if when we do these like promo events that it's showing in both marketplaces. It's because it's what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring eyes into both marketplaces. So I wonder if that would be something that they would be able to figure out.
Probably. Probably, but Android first.
Yeah. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Android
They were
first.
supposed to. Sienna was telling us all last year. Oh, it'll be here in just a few more weeks. It's been like 52 weeks now, and
Yeah, but
yeah,
it worked on like it is like it's
yeah.
being
No, I know they're working on it, but I'm just. My thing is I wonder why it's so hard to create an app. I get the operating system is completely different, but you already have
yeah
it in play. Like, just
yeah
how
I,
different.
I,
I'm not techie at all, so I really should. I don't really have anywhere to say anything, but I'm just like, it can't be that hard. And then there's people out there like, well, why don't you do it then?
you would think, but yeah, I mean, I like I know for a fact that most apps launch on Apple because it's easier.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I can see that because
Oh.
no offense to the Apple users, but Apple is a lot easier to use than Droid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's more we'll call it user friendly.
I'd like to see some people start to sell vintage phones on District. Is that a thing?
There is a market. I told people this, like, they'll see some stuff they're like, that sells. I'm like, there is a market for everything.
Yeah.
Um, Old tech, there are huge collectors for old tech.
Mm.
I have sold some old computers, old video games. I'm talking like ancient, like 80s
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes.
I actually still have my very first cell phone still. It's an LG Flip.
But we all had one. I had one too.
Yep, I still have mine. It doesn't have the battery back
Oh God, the
because
die.
I'd thrown it like 800 times, mad at somebody. Who knows, and it still works.
Do you guys remember when if you would get your phone wet, you would put it in a bag of rice
Yeah.
and it worked?
Now you can get them wet and they still work. Like my phone, I completely can like rinse it off and like nothing. It won't like it won't let you charge it. It'll say moisture
Yeah,
detected. Wait until your phone dries. But if you
yeah,
drop the phone too hard, it's gonna break.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
I
they got to figure out how to bring both technologies,
phone on your
durable and waterproof.
yeah, the phone on the kitchen wall. Yeah,
Yeah, with like the 2 mile long cord.
yeah,
So my house growing up, we had like the wall phone in the kitchen, and I would like want to go in my room, so like I would stretch the cord all the way across the house.
yep, yeah. My first one was a Nokia in 1997. Wow,
I had a
you
Nokia
were
at one point
balling.
too.
You were balling, Elsie. 97. My mom had a pager because she
I
worked.
had I
So
had one.
I would 1-800 collect. I think I would 1-800 collect pager from school to come pick me up,
Yeah, I
and you
did
would
a
have
post
to wait
about that the other
45.
day. I'd be like, "What was your beeper code?" And people were like, "My what?" I'm like, I know. I'm like, and these people were older than me. I'm like, you guys don't know what
Nice.
beepers were?
No, they
I was a
don't.
little thrown off. They're like, no, I wasn't rich enough. I was like, well, we're not rich at all, and I had a beeper.
Yeah, how much were they?
I don't
Like
know.
what?
My dad made me have it so that he can get a hold of me whenever he wanted.
Okay.
And that beeper, because eventually when I got used to it, I wanted like a nicer, newer one. I could not lose this beeper. I had this beeper stolen from me twice, got it back. I lost it at the beach, got it back. I lost it in a park, got it back.
No
Could
one
not
won.
get could not
No,
get rid of this pager to save my life. So my dad's like, I'm not gonna get you a new one if that one still works. So I never did. And then eventually cell phones came out.
no one wanted your pager.
Yeah.
The end of the innocence is so true.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I see it more as the end of
Yeah, that's what I had, a Motorola with the clear case so you can see all the
Oh,
dots.
yes, that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't tell the time though. It was like first gen, did not have like the time on it.
Yeah, yes. It was first gen. We weren't even calling it first gen back then.
No, I don't know what we were
It
calling
was
it.
just what it was. It was just
Old.
this is it. This is all it's ever gonna be. We're
It's
not.
not cool anymore.
Oh my god, yeah. That. Oh, okay. So I feel like a theme is rumbling where we ask our sellers to all just bring old technology. Like they're selling other stuff, but they like bring the old technology and like talk about it
Well, okay.
during a live set. I think because the conversation right now is
Yeah.
like buzzing. Yeah. I
What
don't know.
the
What do you think, McDev?
buzzing like a '90s pager?
What buzzing like a 90s pager? Yeah. I love old tech too. Like I've seen some of it in New York on the side of the street and like definitely wanted to like lift that and take it, but I have not. And but yeah, no, I mean this is something. This is it's the
Something.
quiet. I was gonna say that it's on the end of innocence. It's the end of nothing, of like nothingness. Like when you would have nothing to do and you would just sit there.
Yeah. Well, you would like read a book, you would draw, go outside,
Or nothing. Like if you're
or
like
just
on
just sit there
the
with your
bus,
thoughts.
just sit there or not even I feel like I think more than I used to. It because technology has made me, you know,
Right.
go out and catch snakes, right? I used to catch salamanders. That was my thing.
I used to
I
catch bugs and rocks.
but bugs and rocks, yep. Before
And
that.
animals. I definitely have caught my fair share of animals. My mom would it would
Oh,
drive me nuts.
Diana has 1940s typewriters. I would definitely buy one of
Yep.
those.
Vinyl is hot right now. Vinyl, even
Yeah.
cassette tapes. Cassette tapes
Yeah.
are making their way back.
hmm
I
hmm
think they're even making new cassette tapes. I could be wrong,
That's
but
crazy.
I think people are releasing their albums on cassettes now as well as records.
Yeah. Yeah. 8 tracks. Oh Lord. Yeah. Oh Lord have mercy. 8 tracks. Oh my gosh. A portable folding typewriter. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh,
Reel
that's
to
so.
reels.
Yeah, I learned to type. I
I
like
sold
pen.
a couple. I sold a reel to reel just a couple weeks ago.
Nice. For how much? Hey, Bob.
It didn't work and it was in really bad shape, so I only got 50 for it. But I only paid 10. So, but some of them usually, if they're in pretty good condition and working, it depends on like the model and stuff. 400. I've sold other ones in the past for like 300 and something dollars.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me go on Facebook Marketplace right now and see if I can find one.
yeah,
Won't let me sell it. It works and it's worth a fortune. Oh. Okay, guys. This is an
yeah.
interesting
So yeah,
chat.
yeah. Some reel to reels. It just depends on the. I don't know anything about models. I obviously just do Google image search and then
hmm
make sure I'm looking up the right models. But usually, I notice most of them are usually right around the 300s. But I'm sure there's other ones that are even crazy more. Sis sold a strawberry shortcake CD player from 2004, 65, and I paid. Yeah, awesome.
That makes. I had like the biggest boombox growing up, and you could play 5 CDs on it,
I had
and
one
I
of those.
remote, you know. And
I bought myself that when I was one of those when I was 12 or 13,
yeah,
maybe 14, and I brought it home. I had went to Kmart. I got it on clearance, and it was like the store display, so I got
yeah,
it like super cheap for what they what they cost full price, brand new, whatever. Brought it home, had it set up, was jamming out. My dad thought I stole it. He did
no,
not believe because they were kind of expensive back then, and I was only, but I
they
was
work.
pretty. I would save my lunch money. I
I
also sold candy at school. Like I was a little hustler, nothing illegal, but and I was like, no, and I showed him the receipt. I was like, I bought the store display. It was on clearance. I still think I paid at the time like $79.
hmm
And he like did not believe me. We had
He's
to
like,
go down to Kmart, and he had and, like this is back in the time where like people worked in the departments, and like you actually
yeah,
knew the people that worked there.
right.
And they're like, no, he legitimately bought it. They're like, he's got the receipt. Like, yeah, he paid cash, and but yeah, my dad didn't believe me. Thought I stole it, and
Well,
then I got to laugh, and I'm like, ha, see.
I hope you enjoyed it
Now
more.
you get to set it all back up.
Oh my gosh, JVC boomboxes. Yep.
Yep. Yeah,
Walkman.
I buy old stereos like that. They sell good still too.
This is interesting. I need to get this
I
back.
actually just sold a 3 disc. No, it was only a single disc boombox last week for like
Sweet.
150.
Where did you sell it?
eBay.
eBay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, stuff that's super niche I usually put like
Yeah.
on
Okay.
eBay.
Totally. Yeah. Totally. I just
Oh.
sold a skateboard on eBay.
A what?
A skateboard.
I thought you said surfboard at first. I was like, man, that's a piece of shit.
It would not. Yeah. I mean, you can, but yeah.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Not.
sold a car grill on eBay.
Oh, sweet. Did you
Yeah.
have to like freight ship it?
No, I just boxed it up.
Oh, okay. It's not that big.
I'm like king of Frankenboxing.
Yeah.
Takes a little while, but
I had a Walkman and a Game Boy as an adult. Yes. Yes, Diana. Diana.
uh, some game, yeah.
Oh my God, you guys. Let us know if you like this as a future something theme. I don't know, like
Just,
almost like a show and tell. Not mate,
yeah,
you know what? Sell it if you want. I'm becoming more flexible during the special trains where it's like let's be a little bit flexible. But yeah, if you guys like this, DM us and
yeah,
we'll do like an tech cross marketplace train. Yeah, Gio.
yeah. There's teacher like show and tell.
Show and tell, yes, like at school. Like
Yep.
oh my gosh. All right, guys.
That's
So
something I'm totally cool with too. Like in my market, and I don't see why you wouldn't be too. If you just want to like go live and show your thrift haul off,
yes.
because you just want to like hang out and talk to some people that appreciate your stuff. Because I don't come home and show my wife stuff unless it's like I got like an amazing deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Because it's just not her thing. So
Yeah,
it's
same.
nice to be able to brag about your finds with people that are like minded. So
Mm-hmm.
why not hop
Mm-hmm.
on, show it off, and then sometimes if it's some stuff you're planning on selling, someone might be there, be like, well, make me an offer,
Yep. Make me an offer.
and I'll start the auction at that and see what happens.
Make me an offer I can't refuse. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I'm glad you love it, Debbie. I love it too. I love it too. Okay, so for anyone who's new here, because we did have some new people pop in the notes, we've got a poll that you guys can vote on your favorite Dingle Hopper for tomorrow's cross marketplace train with Mr. Eccentric, which is an under the sea theme, and the Dingle Hopper is a homage to Ariel from Little Mermaid because she loves her forks and she plays with them, and she called it a Dingle Hopper because she didn't know the actual name of the fork. Although I'm assuming when she got on land and she found a fork, she was like, "You eat with this? What?" Well, I guess mermaids don't eat the way the humans do. Anyway, I don't know. I'm dissecting now. I'm getting too deep. But we will
Everybody's homework is to watch Little Mermaid tonight and pick it apart tomorrow in your life.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, hey, I'm gonna wish you good night. I'm starting to fade up since 6:30, so I'm like, but we will see you
Big day tomorrow.
tomorrow's the
Big day.
day.
Yep.
Under the
So
sea.
go out there, promote your shows, promote the marketplaces, invite your friends, get them votes up. $50 on the line. And it's just you could use it for whatever you want. It's a Visa. We're doing Visa because you said we're not doing Amazon, just straight Visa.
No,
So
because some people don't
you
want
can
to
you
use
can even use that at the strip club.
You know what? You could. Or you could use it to buy things you actually need versus jewelry. But
take yourself out to a nice dinner.
yes. Yeah, it's it's if your lunches are reasonable, it's like 4.5 lunches.
Yeah.
What does $50 get you in 2025?
I don't know, maybe like 20 Lunchables. I don't even know how much a Lunchable is. They're probably like $1. Anybody know how much the price of a Lunchable now? I just bought some like not that long ago, and I remember being like, man, they're this much now because I remember they were like 99 cents, and I think they're like maybe close to $3 now.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah.
$4.99, and that's just for the little one too, not the one that comes with like the drink
That's
and everything.
that's New York, Elsie. That's in New York. New York. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Elsie, I'm gonna be at the Grand Bazaar on Sunday for like 2 hours. If you feel like meeting from 12 to 2.
You're going up to New York this coming weekend?
I don't want to go, but I have to go.
You don't
I don't want to go. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just always like, I mean, I like it, but I spend a lot of money. Elsie, I don't know how you do it. Elsie's probably
New
like,
York?
I just have a house.
I just don't.
And I I guess I just now get very tired versus before I was just like so used to it, but I get pretty tired. So,
Yeah.
but I have to do something for my shopping tour business. So I
Uh,
figured, Elsie, I wasn't gonna ask you directly, but I was like,
but then I'm also like, what's super
yeah.
cheap? Like,
No, no. If you've
you're
got
saying, oh, so
cable
you're in
out,
a rent controlled building.
yeah,
Wow.
she's good. She's good. Yeah. I had a rent
Okay.
control on East, where the heck did I live? 117. And so when I left, it was 24 for a 2 bed, but it was only ever going to go up by like a very small percentage every year if I stayed. So that's how that works. It's like 2.5%.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised to hear that they still do that, and the landlords don't figure out how to like evict you
They try.
wrongfully, but still figure out how to make it look legit. Because I mean, they got to be losing money
Yeah.
because it's not
So,
like the property taxes are rent controlled or capped.
you
Those
know,
still go up on them.
yeah. Well,
So it's
here's the
got to be
problem.
tough on the property owners, I would imagine. I don't know.
Yes. Well, so here's the problem also is because when people die or leave, whatever, it costs so much money to renovate these apartments, but they're still rent controlled. So they have to put in $200,000, but they're not going to get it back because like it's like a certain number of units that they'll always be rent controlled.
Oh no! Even if I thought rent
Like
control just
it'll
meant
go
like
up, but it
that
won't go up.
person moved in, they can't raise their rent, but if they move out, then they can do whatever they want with the rent.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I follow this Instagram account, so they're always showing these empty apartments. Like basically, like they're just like empty, but they're trashed, and like the
Uh,
landlord do anything because they can't afford it because they can't raise it to a price that they can get money back.
the old saying, you get what you pay for. So
Yeah, yeah, but yeah. So wow, a 3 generation max. I didn't even know that was. I mean, I'm
so
you.
yeah, I knew there was a thing like you can like leave the lease like to a inheritant.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy to me.
yeah. So you Elsie, were you born there? Or no, you weren't born there. You grew up there. Yeah, my neighbor, that's what happened. Like she was the grandmother and she gave it to her grandchildren in East Harlem. So he took over the apartment. But I don't even think that they would have cared, honestly. Some of these landlords or these property companies are so shady. They just
Oh yeah, I do not miss being a renter.
Anyway. Okay, so we just got
All
on
right.
another tangent,
Yeah.
but Elsie, DM me. And we see you guys tomorrow.
Yes. Get some
Yay!
rest. Get your stuff preloaded and make some money.
And if you guys are on the newsletter, I'm going to send out a newsletter. And we start again at 3. So our first live sale is 3:30 and our last is at 10. So even if you have to take a break, kind of pop back in. It's going to be back to back to back to back, guys. So yes, lots of mermaids will be sold in a good way, shared, celebrated. Make it seem like we're selling human beings here because a mermaid just
Well,
feels like a being to me. They're just actually humans.
We're selling all the fictional creatures.
All the fictional creatures. Hi, Lindsay. We are about to jump off, but tomorrow is the Cross Marketplace train.
Yeah.
Under the sea.
Don't forget to vote. Link is in the host notes at the top of your screen.
Yeah.
So.
All right, you guys have been awesome. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Gio, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, everybody. Bye. And we're gonna raid. Woo! Here we go. Let's raid Jamie.